good. I would take a picture.
I'll just double check with Karen because she didn't like the page, so.
Good morning, everyone. I'm lucky to have an audience with me today. So we're doing the hike book class at 11, and everybody's here early to do their homework. So if you hear little like noises in the back and chattering, that's what it is. So I have just a bunch of show and tell today. So we'll wait till some people sign up. And somebody remind me, I see Janine's name up there, that I have to sign on to Zoom as soon as I'm done with Facebook. So, because I have Janine and Lois, and I think maybe somebody else doing Zoom today. So today is absolutely beautiful outside. It's amazing what no humidity can do to the soul. It's like, oh my gosh, it's just beautiful. And the sun is out, and so I hope everybody has some fun plans for the weekend. So I'm just going to get started with some show and tell. We will have an upcoming class, and I had mentioned that, using the Spellbinder stitching dies and such. But these are, I don't think they're part of the class, but they're kind of ideas using them. Kim was very creative this week and came up with these samples for us to put out using the new tree. And these are the kind of things that I love doing, like when I'm watching TV, because I feel like I'm accomplishing something when I'm just sitting there. So very, very simple, but look for some classes coming, hopefully in September, using these. But in the meantime, there's some samples there to inspire you. So that, besides this, I think this is, I do have a classic I want to show you. The only Christmas that I'm showing, we're going to kind of focus on fall and Halloween. This is an upcoming class that wasn't ready the last time I showed all the classes. This is the Angel class, using the Angel stamps and dies from MFT. And Kim will be teaching this, and we have some dates here. They're going to be Zoom and in the store. So hopefully you can join us. And if not, she does a really good job about doing a color map for you and having directions, so you'll be able to do them on your own. But it's actually, the advantage of a class is to kind of, get some tips and techniques and so on. And another class that wasn't ready last time to show, we have a new Pink Fresh class using their washi tape and dies, and a variety of other companies, some Pink Fresh dies, some Photo Play, and so you can see this. So you can look for these in the class schedule. We have all of August filled, and we're starting to go into September. Woohoo! I finally feel like I might be on somewhat of a roll.
That's all I have left. That's all I've done so far.
Oh, this is the...
That's what we talked about before.
Which one is the... Oh, okay. And Charlene, we haven't put a date yet, but these are in progress. Oh my God, it looks like I can almost touch those, all those little sprinkles. We're going to, in memory of Debbie, she wanted to do a house mouse class. And so we have a seasonal card set. So you have kind of summer, fall, winter, and a birthday that will be in, January, February, March, or April. So look for this one to come up. Okay, so some show and tell. I showed you this sample last week, and this was done by Cheryl Raleigh, one of our customers, and she did this for me, and I love it. Well, we got the dies in, and it's using this die set from MFT, the outside of the box, and it does fold up. The gnome that she used in this one we happen to be out of, but we have a lot of other gnomes that people have been purchasing and substituting. And this is the flower set. And this flower set is called the box card bouquet because they fit in here like perfectly. So just wanted to let you know that we have these available. And for my turquoise and yellow display up front, I did some of these cards, and this is Whippersnapper, one of my favorite companies. And the stamp set that I used on here is from Simple Stories. We use the Oh Happy Day on here, and if you can tell, I use glossy accents for the little ice cubes and in the little glass, and that gives like a dimension. It takes about 45 minutes to dry, but put it on when your card's completely done and set it to the side. And I do have Mica on there. And these color up so fast. One of the things I love about Whippersnapper is the original card samples have been done with Copic, so you can very easily match up your colors. Oh, we have somebody that just joined. You didn't really miss that much, but you can go back, Amy, and see what we did. So we have that card. Love this one. Roquefort is sitting on that lemon, and once again I use the stamp set, Make More Lemonade, and here I use those the new little kind of embellishment diamond dot kind of things from Pink Fresh. They come in like a zillion colors, and I put those on top, and I really like that.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah, something a little different. Other, on this one I used sequins, and those I used the little yellow, I forgot what they call them. We got this stamp in, and this is like a fun stamp to color. So if you're beginning to learn how to color with Copics, or you want probably a stamp to practice, this would be a really good one. You can do these, as lemons, oranges, and limes. So doing those 3 colors on here would get really good practice on shading. You have smaller areas, bigger areas to color. Just a fun stamp. And that's new from Picket Fence, and it's called Fruitylicious. Here is another stamp from Whippersnapper, the beautiful floral. And you can color those flowers all different colors because this is going on my front display. I kind of stuck with the turquoise and yellow. Once again, if you can see on that little bee, I put the glossy accents. So that gives them a little bit of dimension and a little shininess. I used my Nuvo yellow glitter glue on there. My Mica. And then on the background, I want to show you, I used the Electric Pop Nina. This is the, like a paste. It's actually for your stencils. This is a glitter paste, and I used the yellow one. And I had a honeycomb, the Gina Casual, along with the Nuvo paste. So I think they're buy one, get one free. And if you guys order any of these online, it's not showing up as a sale item online, but if you pick one of the colors and put it in the comment on your order, as long as we have it in stock, I will send it to you for free. And I would probably do a second choice just in case we sell out. You'll be able to see the inventory online. So it'll be first come, first serve. Whoever gets their orders in will, pull yours first. And because of our turquoise section, here's another beautiful, the turquoise sea paste. Super, super glittery. You could see that from the other card that I did. We had an opportunity this week to make some card samples. This came in maybe a week or 2 ago from Sugar Pea. It's her Nautical Notions, and I love the card. I love how clean and simple it is, and just using all these different die cuts. We have some new Halloween that just came in. Not a lot, just a few from Taylor from her new release. We have the cover plate with the little pumpkin jack-o'-lantern faces on it that come through. We have this die with 3 different sized pumpkins, and you have the overlay. I had that cut out, so I'll show you that in a minute. And this one I didn't get a chance to do, but it's a pumpkin, so when you fold it down here, this will kind of fold up. This is an overlay. You can stick like a sucker in there down at the bottom so the handle comes out, so it's a kind of like a little treat wrap. I'm sure you can put other things in there for Halloween and fall, and that's from Taylor. So I didn't finish popping these out, but you can see this is the cover plate with all those little faces coming out. This was this Tailored Expressions cover plate. So there's lots of possibilities with that. This is an older die from Taylor, but a fun one to have, the bats. And, oops, I can't show you that. Oh, how did that little like bones get in there? That's kind of a sneak peek of Tim's Halloween dies, which we have here in the store for you to buy. But that darn thing, he just wants to kind of get in there. Oh! I thought you were dead. Apparently not. But anyways, at 12:15, we can put out Tim's products, his Sizzix line for sale, and those will go online too. They're ready. But in the meantime, we do have, he has a grit paste called Crypt and Grave for any of the 3D type of vignette type things that you want to do. He has some glitter, Nightfall, and then he's got some mica flakes that are like beautiful. They're kind of like a black gray. He has these new 2 sets, and these are online already. The Distress Mica Stain. So these are the Distress sprays, but they have mica in them. So they will have like a sparkle, and you can see on the bottom, and make sure you get that little ball moving so that whatever had settled on the bottom gets mixed up. So when you spray, you get that kind of cool sparkle. So there's 2 color combinations. This one has the purple, the green, and the crooked broomstick color. This one has flickering candle, jack-o'-lantern, and something tomb. So fun colors for Halloween. And a few other, oh, let me show you before I move on, the pumpkin. I love this pumpkin die, because it's not just Halloween. So you'll have the layer, and what I want to do is go back and ink the base a little bit darker with my Distress inks and give kind of a range of color behind there. But there's 3 different sizes, and you get the little tops too. But when I was kind of doing this earlier, I had all the little faces that were punched out. You can actually use those faces from the cover plate and add those to your pumpkins, so you get different jack-o'-lanterns. And there's different little eyes and stuff, so you can save all that stuff and use it and just, be creative with those. And let's see what else we have. These are, this one is an older set, but really cute, from Tailored Expressions. This Spectacular, and it has a die set with it. And these are the things everybody comes in for at the last minute. They have the images and they have their cards done, and then they're looking for a little sentiment for Halloween. And, you know, so I suggest pick one of these sets up so you have them. You know, this has some cute little sayings on here, the little ghost, spider, little images, and here's another really cute one with the mixed font sentiments. And here is a larger stamp set, so you can have the stamp set by itself, and they do have a coordinating die that works with this set. And this one's hand-lettered Halloween. And this hand-lettered series, she does it in Christmas and fall. We see it several times throughout the year, which is really nice. And the last of the Halloween, this is new. We did a really cute shaker card for the 4th of July, and this is the new one for Halloween. So definitely you'll be seeing some samples done with this. Kim took this one home, and she's making a shaker card. And
That's like what we're gonna do.
yeah, I have a shaker card class next week, and we're doing 3 like summertime cards. But this will be a fun one once you know how to do it. Really super quick. You can make shakers with them, or you could just use it as a flat card. You don't need to make a shaker with it, but they're ideal for that. And we got a couple new papers, summertime papers from Bella Boulevard, and we have some new, they're called Bella Pops and Doodle Pops. And these are great for adding onto your layouts or making cards with them. Yes, Amy, we do have 2 classes on the calendar for next week. So just take a look. I believe it's the shaker class and the lemon twist, which is the card set with the paper from Simple Stories. And this is really cute. This one actually has a lot of sequins. That makes super cute. And then these are the new ones, the little bike and the sunshine and the butterflies head, and they are dimensional already. So like I said, they're great on layouts or just for card making. And this just came in, and you get, you can see it says sunshine over here, and you have summer. These are for layouts. And you can see the sample that they give you here. And what I like this time, because you get these kind of laser cut words.
It's better when you're home.
So you can see there's the summer. But what they started to do is give you the background, and you can trace this, so you can do your different color papers that will go behind there. Oh, no, they didn't. That's what they should do. That's what I thought they did. So what we had people do is just trace around the outside and cut into the circle, so you can have these matted with different papers. I don't know why they didn't. I don't know why they give you this. They probably tell you what, but that's what they should do, is give everybody a little template so you can trace and cut out. And you see there's a little butterfly. So these are really kind of cool. We also have, I think, an animal one for dogs or cats. So this is from Bella Boulevard. And the last thing I just want to show you is I've completed the beach book, which is coming up in September. We have one date so far on the calendar on a Saturday, and we'll be having a weekday. But I got a bunch of these sand dollars. I think I got them at a garage sale. And I got a whole container for like a couple bucks. And I've been saving them because I like to use them on layouts or whatever, but sand dollars are very delicate. I had one on here, I brought it to the store, and it broke. So I'm trying to find a way to make it a little more durable that you can put it on the book. I don't know if it'll happen.
Don't put it in your bag next time.
Yeah, don't put it in your bag. I think once it's like out on display or whatever, you can kind of be careful. But tried a couple different things. I know I can probably put a resin on it, but that takes a lot of time. But what I'm hoping that eventually I'll get one that will not crack that I want to put on the front of the book. And I'm just going to give you a sneak peek of the next book that we'll be creating. And this is from 49th and Market. A couple things I have to finish. I have to put the magnet in for this book. Lots of fold outs. I added additional dies that I had. These are rub-ons. The rub-ons are amazing. You get all the little die, a lot of die cut pieces. Here's another little rub-on. You can see that. They also have washi tape, which I use somewhere. This is kind of this is how their washi tape kind of looks. And we used it on the spine of the book, but they also have pieces that you can take off and add. And in the book, I've used a couple of them. Here is a seashell rub-on. This is a rub-on design, little pocket in the back. So if you're interested in this class, we're doing it Zoom and in store. Definitely better in store. Zoom, we're kind of limited with the camera, but if you don't have an option, that's what it is. So look for that date to come. So for now, that's all I have. I'll just wait a minute to see if anybody has any questions, because we're going to start our hike book. This is the book that we're actually doing today. Natalie, I see that you're on. Are you doing the hike book? Because I think I forgot to send you the link if you're going to be able to join us. I don't know if you got the hike book or the beach book, but I know you got one of them. So we're starting at 11. So you can call the store or just get back to me here while I'm watching. So you can see all the different pockets and folds. Oh, and the last thing I want to mention, oh, look at, that was a little sticker. He's kind of on the back over there. But, okay, so I will send you the link as soon as I get off if you want to join us. Even if you can join us in the beginning just for the first hour so you get the pages, then you'll be good. So I'll make sure we put your name down. Thanks. I ordered in, we just got in parts of the Christmas collection from 49th and Market, so that will be down the road. We'll be doing a Christmas book using their papers. And the other thing I wanted to mention, and the ladies that are here might want to sign up, we used to do the Graphic 45 Kit of the Month. And we kind of stopped that because a couple people didn't want to do every one. So we're deciding like if we are going to pick and choose ones. Well, I picked one that's coming up. And I ordered, I think, 12 kits. And we have a couple people signed up. It's the Halloween book. They're doing a Halloween album. And so if anybody's interested, we'll take your name now because I ordered 12, and when they're gone, they're going to be gone. But their Halloween paper is like one of my favorites. So we have that coming. So if you'd like to join us, just give a call or shoot me an email. So I think that's it for now. So everyone have a wonderful weekend. I actually have like really no plans for tomorrow. This is like the first. It happens probably like every 3 months where I finally get caught up and I have like free time. So, Mark and I are trying to decide what we're going to do.
Probably going to the fair.
No, that's what we're going. We're going to Lewiston.
Lewiston Art Festival.
So we're going to the Arts and Craft Festival out in Lewiston. So if you're out there, I might see you. The fair, no, years, I could tell you a story. I remember, oh gosh, it had to be about 25 years ago, maybe even, yeah. I had a booth at the fair for like 2 years. And I swear that I thought, like, oh my God, rubber stamps are the hottest thing. I never saw them at the fair. I'm going to be at the fair. They get 1 million people in there the whole time. Everybody's going to go home with a rubber stamp. Well, that certainly did not happen. But it was it was interesting. But I will say, we sat there in the bazaar building, not the bazaar, the grandstand building, probably the only building that did not have air conditioning for 10 days, from 10 in the morning till 10 at night. And I think in the end, we netted $1,000. But, yeah, for 10 days of work. But what I will say is, it was... back 25 years ago, we did not have $1,000 in our savings account. So for us, it was like it could have been 1 million. We worked really hard for it and so on. But what we did with that $1,000 is we bought a really old rickety little camper, pop-up camper. And we have the best memories of taking our girls camping with that. So all that hard work that we did and all that sweat made it so worth it. So, so that's why my fair days are done. Had enough of that. So everyone, have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Maybe we'll see you sooner in the store, or we'll see you online. Have a great weekend.